Hey everybody, Spooky Marshmallow here, and I'm back. Yay! I am still recovering from COVID, not 100% back to normal. My health normal, that is. Mentally is a different story. Anyway, so I am going to start off with a movie review today. But I also want to say that Scream Queens will resume in October of 2023, along with some other new programs that I am going to be um, doing in October 2023 as well. I'm going to do a video about that here pretty soon, so you'll know what to expect come this October. But let's get to today's movie review. Oh, it's called Death House. And I was very disappointed by it. I'll just say that. But let's get into the details of the film. For a film that has as many stars in it as this film does, Kane Hodder, Bill Moseley, Dee Wallace, Sid Haig, just to name a few, you would think this movie is badass, right? Wrong. It's okay, but it's not what I was hoping it would be. It came out in 2018. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 40. I will agree with Rotten Tomatoes this time. It is rated R, no joke. It is available right now on Tubi. So it's a horror legend cast. Like I said, there is many more horror legends in this film other than the ones that I just named. Danny Trejo, for example. So it's directed by B. Harrison Smith, and it's a prison with an army of psychotic inmates in its catacombs. That's the basis of the movie, but then it turns into a sci-fi feature, if you will. I wouldn't even call this a horror film. I'd call it more of a science fiction film. A bit hard to follow, slow at times, great acting, of course, pretty mild considering all the big names in horror that are in the film. Some of the lines are extremely cheesy in the film. There are some pretty suspenseful moments, I will give it that. The music is loud and intense, which makes moments of the movie a bit stressful. Mediocre special effects. The ending is totally confusing. The tribute to Gunnar Hansen at the end was cool. I would not watch it again. Gunnar is actually in the film. Not very long, but he is in the film. I'm good at just seeing it just a one and done type of thing. Like I said, there for a horror legend cast, there's not a lot of horror in it. There's not a lot of blood and guts. Like I said, it's mainly a sci-fi feature, actually. And it is so hard to follow. It is so drug out. Yeah, it's just very disappointing. But if you want to give it a look-see, just for the fact that so many horror legends are in it, I would say it's worth giving it a go. Maybe your take on the film will be completely different than mine, as usual, but I just was not overall impressed whatsoever. I feel like it was just like a total waste of time, and now I see why it didn't even, go anywhere past streaming. It's just one of those movies. If you're bored, check it out. Like I said, some of the people in it, like Sid, Danny Trejo, who's some of the others? Gunnar, for example. They're only in it for like just maybe 3 seconds, 2 or 3, like not very long at all in the film. Dee Wallace, though, plays a major role in the film. She's in it 90% of the time. And her character I have to say, is very good in the film. Excuse me. Um, Her character is very believable. Very Dee Wallace, if that says anything. If you've seen any of her other films, you'll know what I'm talking about. That part, I think, was actually written for her, the way that she played it so well. Sorry, I had to take a sip of water so I wouldn't keep coughing. Uh, it's just a great movie. Kane Hodder is also another one that has a lot of film time. I'm just gonna put this out there. Kane Hodder should just stick to stunts and special effects. um, his acting, as far as like speaking parts, well, in this film anyway, is yeah, a bit out there, uh, but it's good. He kind of played. I would say Kane Hodder is actually like the star of the show. I would have loved to have seen more of Tony Todd in this film. Okay, so Tony Todd's character doesn't make any sense with any of the rest of the movie whatsoever. And I still can't figure out what the heck his tie is to the movie at all. He has a total screen time of maybe 2 minutes, but his character, the role that he plays, which is a farmer, makes no sense with the rest of the film whatsoever, and it's just questionable as to why his part was even in there. If you're going to take an actor like Tony Todd, give him a movie where he's 90% in the movie. To be honest, Tony Todd is one of the whole reasons why I wanted to see this film in the first place. You know, I'm a big Tony Todd fan. But anyway, so there you have it. That's my review on Death House. So, like I said, if you're bored, give it a watch, give it a go. Otherwise, I wouldn't go out of your way to try and watch this film. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends to subscribe. And this is Spooky Marshmallow saying, remember, stay spooky, my friends.